Hey y'all, it's Joe, just Joe, and today I'm here to use a very special palette. I'm going to do a first impressions on this palette. It's not new to the makeup world, but it is new to me. So I've got the Ace Beauty Oceanic palette. And if you like these type of first impressions, please like, comment, and subscribe below. So let's get into the video and I'll tell you the story behind the palette. So first, this is the cover of the palette. This is the back with the ingredients. It says, the Oceanic palette features a unique color story consisting of 15 colors that can be used to create stunning, show-stopping looks. Each color has been carefully milled and pressed to provide the easiest application and the most excellent color payoff. So I'll show you the palette and I'll tell you the story. I've already done my base, my eyebrows. I put on Max Painterly Paint Pot. And I have on this e.l.f. I think it's a lip balm. Let me grab it. It is Sheer Slick by e.l.f. in Black Cherry. So this palette, let's get the plastic out, looks like this. And it does have a mirror. And my good friend Rhonda from Rhonda Said, and I'll link her channel below, actually bought this palette on the Boxy pop-up, and I had this palette in my cart. I'm going to go into Bali right here, this shade right here, just a fluffy brush. And I had this palette in my cart ready to check out. As soon as I hit checkout, it said item sold out. Well, Rhonda had got this palette for herself because she's really into greens right now. And we were talking, and she just happened to talk about the palettes she got. I'm just going in the outer, the inner, and in the crease. And we got a lot of similar palettes, some of the Hank and Henry's. And then she said this palette. And I just let her know I was so jealous that she was so lucky. It was a palette I've been wanting, and I keep waiting for it to go on sale. And the last time that Boxy Pop-Up had it, it sold out before I could even get it in my cart. And just, you know how you talk about when you want something so bad. And that was it. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry you didn't get it. It's such a pretty palette. I can't wait to get it. And she just kind of talked it up like how excited she was to get the palette. Well, and that was that. Well, she had gotten up and ordered a palette for me. Just so that we both wouldn't have to be up. And she's an amazing person. And so she said she had me some extra in my little bag for Christmas. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I was hoping it was that e.l.f. lip balm you just saw, which was in the package. And I'm just doing the same to the other eye over here. Well, this whole time, she's just kind of talked up how she's sorry I didn't get it, and she's so lucky that she got it, and that she couldn't wait to try it, blah, blah, blah. Which, I mean, I'm glad my friend got it. It was one of those things that, like I said, I just like, oh, I'm so jealous. I opened the package when it come, and there was the Oceanic palette. I literally just started ugly crying. And it's a really pretty blue, like almost like a periwinkle. I ugly cried and ugly cried. I tried to get on Marco Polo to thank her, and then I couldn't do it because I was crying. And And it's not so much crying over a palette. It's just the simple fact that she thought of me, and she just told me that she liked the color story. It was pretty and everything, but she knew how much I wanted it. I'm going to go ahead and go under the lash line with the same color. I'm just going to pinch my brush. I'm going to go all the way across. She just said she could see how much I wanted it, and she thinks that Boxy Pop-Up will have it again at some point, and she's just not that worried about it, and that Merry Christmas. And that's what I love about our community. I mean, I know there's a lot of drama in the larger community with some of the big influencers, but as a whole, I think at least 80% of the beauty community is honestly just good people that love makeup. And I love my little community, and we're always surprising each other with free mail and gifts and when we can, and when one of us needs each other, one of us is always there for the other one. And it's just a wonderful community to be in. I mean, I want to cry right now, but I'm putting on makeup, so I've got to settle down a little bit. I'm going to get another fluffy brush. I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to go into seagrass here. This green right here on the bottom. And there's not a lot of kick up in the pan, shockingly. I'm going to go on the outers and inner. I love greens and blues. I'm really, really into greens, but I love using blues too. And I know it's not really, I've got really dark brown eyes. And I know it's not really the color they say to use for, oh, that's such a pretty color, for dark brown eyes. But I don't care about that kind of stuff. The colors I like are the colors I like, and then I put them on my face. I can't believe I've already got a couple Christmas presents early that I've been allowed to open. But I want to tell you the truth. I'm one of those people that, well, I like giving more than getting. I loved getting this palette. Do not get me wrong. I wanted this palette so bad that, what a shocker, I mean, especially knowing she bought it for herself. So, I mean, I had no clue that she was going to pass it on to me. But I just love this time of year with people giving and not thinking they have to get in return. And at least luckily my friends are like that. They don't feel like they have to give back, or when they give they don't expect anything except a thank you. It's just such a wonderful group. Now I'm talking about my friends, and now I'm getting teary-eyed. I've got to be a little careful because I don't want to mess up my makeup. I'm trying to do a pretty look so that Rhonda can see. I love these colors. So, how was everybody's Christmas shopping go, if you celebrate? Just going to take this about a fourth of the way in on the bottom. I'm pinching this brush. I turned the heat up just a smidge and I'm already hot. I'll take the original brush and just blend these edges right into that blue. Oh, this palette is everything that I thought it would be. And I've only used 2 colors and I'm this excited. I can't wait to go through the rest of the palette. Then I think I'm going to take Mykonos, I think is how you pronounce it. This green in the, right here. I think I'm going to take that and do kind of a halo eye. Put that right in the middle. There's no fallout or kick up, which is amazing. I mean, the kick up is so minimal, I wouldn't even count it. I'm going to take seagrass again, the darker green, and just fill in a little bit here. Take that original brush and just kind of a little bit more of that green shimmer. Well, that is so pretty. With that green shimmer on the other eye. And I'm going to take that darker green brush at the bottom. Kind of blend everything together. And that first one to blend the shimmer a little. And then I think I'm going to take this kind of mossy glitter shade called Jellyfish. And I'm going to dab it right in the center. Oh, that is so pretty. I really like this look. I think that's it for the shadows. Oh, that's so pretty. And a little mascara. I don't think I'm going to put anything in the waterline. I'm going to go back on that original brush, though, and kind of blend that a little better. Okay. And then I'm going to take my Roller Lash by Benefit. My first impressions is really good so far. I will try to use this palette in another video. And then the lower lashes. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it so much. And that's the look for today, guys. It's nighttime. I'm not going anywhere, but I just had to use the palette. I hope you like this type of video, and thanks again to Rhonda from Rhonda Said. I love you guys. Stay safe. Try to make good decisions. And I hope you have a good night. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.